Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Happy 2022. I feel like this year is all about elevating, being in a better position that you ever was. Like, this year is giving, it's giving we does this. It's giving all that. It's giving all. I'm lounging. Okay, I'm lounging today. I'm in my PJs. I keep looking at my monitor. I don't know why I don't have it up here, but I'm looking at my monitor right now because my hair is looking crazy. But no, I wanted to come to y'all because it crossed my mind. Online dating, I have a problem with you. We have an issue. Baby, yeah. I want to tell y'all about this incident that happened. So, back in 2014, I tried online dating. I tried it. I met someone, you know. We had a thing, and then it turned out I have a story time about that. I'll link it, okay? That was the last time I used online dating because, like, at that point, I was just like, I'm not doing this. Like, this ain't for me. Like, I'm not doing it. Recently, I started online dating. I made an online dating account, and people be weird. Y'all, sorry for my lighting because I really just wanted to get this video up for y'all. Okay, so let me tell y'all. Let me break down the story for y'all. We became a match. The guy messages me and he starts the conversation off like, you're so beautiful, you're this, you're that, whatever. You know, I said I appreciate it. You know, you're handsome. Let me go because I didn't delete the... Oh, nope, I'm blocked. I can't even see it because he got mad. So I got blocked. But we'll talk about what led up to that. So, you know, we just having regular conversation. He's into cars. I'm into cars. Love everything about cars. He likes sports. I like sports. Cool. Fine. Dandy. Got it. It started to get a little weird when I got asked about, like, my daughter. Like, I did tell him, like, I was like, you know, I have a kid. I have a daughter, blah, blah, blah. And he was just like, oh, you know, all three of us will have a great time. Sorry, what? Okay. So I bypassed that. Then I think I like fell asleep or something, and then when I woke back up, we had a regular conversation, and I asked him, I was like, why are you single? And in my mind, I'm like, maybe he's like some cuckoo, obsessed, like very possessive type of guy. And he was just like, you know, when there's a great man, you know, females these days, you know, they just can't handle it. They can't accept it. They can't take it. So I'm just like, all right. Okay. And he just was like, I feel like I just probably moved too fast. And I said to him, like, listen, I understand everything about moving fast. Like, I had met someone and then 12 days later, we were in a relationship and it lasted for 2.5 years. So I get it. I understand. Sometimes it works. Sometimes it doesn't. For me, I honestly feel like I would never do any stupid crap like that ever again. And he was just like, so what you saying is you don't agree with things that move too fast or happen too soon. I was like, basically, no. Like, I don't. There's times, please don't butcher me. This is my opinion. Which I told him. He's entitled to his own opinion. But for me, if you're dating you just started dating someone and a month later you're pregnant, yes, I feel like that's too soon. Let's say you're dating someone 3 weeks, he decides he wants to propose to you. Yes, I'm gonna feel like, yep, that's very early. But that's my opinion. That's what I stand strong on. That's what I feel is too much. It may not be too much for them, but for me, it's a lot, a bit excessive. We had got onto the topic of, you know, me not, he was like, well, let's link up. And I was just like, I mean, eventually we can. We don't have to rush. Like, we haven't even been talking for a full 24 hours. You know, we can fill each other's vibes out. If you want to FaceTime, talk on the phone, we can definitely do that. But I'm not going to rush to, like, be in person with you. I was like, you could be a serial killer. I could be a serial killer. Like, I'm not going to rush, you know, for anything. He was just like, I just go off your pure, honest intentions. And I, you know, I take opportunities. I go for what I want. Great. Nothing wrong with that, sir. Nothing wrong. But me, I'm not rushing to meet you. So I asked him, I was like, what's your typical first date? Trying to change subject. What's your typical first date? He says, I'm a homebody. Okay. So after conversing with you for a bit, I see that you are into friendly competition. So, you know, you could come over and we could play some cards. We could watch movies. You know, we can play some board games. Things like that. And I was like, oh, okay. Well, my typical first date does include friendly competition, but out in public. So it could be bowling. It could be go-kart racing. It could be anything of that nature. We could go to an arcade. We could do that out in public. So he was like, so you wouldn't want to do what I said. I was like, honestly, for a first date, no. If I'm going to meet somebody for the first time, I don't want to meet at their house. Like, that's just not something I'm comfortable with at all. And then he was like, all right, well, I mean, you can meet. I mean, he was like, I can always come to your house.
Yep, I'm gonna lose this battle.
I was like, well, my home is off limits. And it will be off limits for a while. I was like, I have a daughter. It's off limits. And he was just like, oh, I understand that you have a daughter, but I mean, I can grow a bond with her. Stop. That's the problem. Like, my daughter gets attached way too quickly. I'm not with the shenanigans. I don't think you guys know, but when I was with Kyle came around when Zoe was 4 months old. That's all she knew growing up until she was about, what, 4? 3, sorry. All the way up until she was 3 years old. Like, that's the guy that she knew. Okay? And when we went our separate ways, it was pretty tough for her. Like, she kept asking for him, wanted to FaceTime him, things like that. And then my other relationship that I was in, like my last relationship actually, you know, she got really attached to him, like, first meeting, and she still asks for him. And we broke up 2020, and we went our separate ways 2021, the beginning of 2021, and she still asks for him. So no, I'm not gonna make the same mistake on having my daughter meet anybody. Like, she met 2 people they were great to her. Like, they took her in, like, they fathered her. No, I'm not gonna make that mistake. I'm just not doing that. It was like he was trying to persuade me and trying to make me change my outlook. And I feel like when you make me change my outlook, that's a turnoff. I feel like you can state your opinion, but when you're trying to change everything, like my whole thought process, that's putting you in a completely different direction. Like, at this point, I'm turned off. Like, I can't deal with you. Like, and then for you to tell me that I should open up to let my daughter meet people, no, I'm not doing that. And I said, do you have kids? And he was like, no, but I want some in the future. And that's why you have that answer. I was like, I am a female. My daughter is a female. I have to protect her at all costs. She comes first, and your opinion is coming very, very last. And he was like, so you don't feel as though understanding and compromising doesn't help with longevity in a relationship? And I was like, yes, I do believe understanding and compromising is very important in a relationship. But the things that you are asking me for and the things that you want from me, and we're not in a relationship, and once again, we only conversed not even a full 24 hours. Yeah, the compromising isn't a strong W here. Like, no, it's not a strong win. It's not a strong, yep, I'm gonna do it. No, I'm not doing that. I'm not gonna change up my whole thought process for someone who barely is understanding what I'm saying or compromising for what I believe in. If I'm telling you I'm not comfortable with coming to someone's house as the first date, why haven't you compromised to say, okay, fine, first date, we will go out, but second date, you owe me a movie night? We're no compromising. But when I did say it's not a strong W, he blocked me. And that right there was just like, yes, Sha'Kida, don't do any more online dating, because you can't. Because these people will get you out of character. These people will have you going back and forth with them like you're their mother. It's not giving. Okay? It's not giving. And a huge turnoff for me is when a guy tries to tell me, like, oh, we'll like when you're making like future plans, like saying, oh, we'll be great together, you're gonna be my wife someday, things like that, and you haven't even talked to me for a good day, a good week, a good 2 days. Like, when you talk like that just turns me, it steers me the wrong way. I feel like you're not taking the time to get to learn me and get to know me. You're going past all the things that you're supposed to learn about a person, and you're going beyond that, because there could be things that I do that is a deal breaker for you. I could snore. I don't. I could snore, but that's probably a deal breaker for you. I work a lot, and there's times I don't even have time for myself. So me not being able to divide up my time, even if I tried to, that could be a deal breaker for you. Me working so much could be a deal breaker for you. Me having all these things in my hand and all these pots could be a deal breaker for you. You're going way beyond everything, and you think that it's something that I want to hear. But honestly, I just want to get to know you. I just want to have good conversation. And I was just like, yo, he was the icing on the cake. I did converse with a few other guys on online dating, and they all give me like the same energy, like slow down. It's giving like desperate. It's giving, I already feel like me being on an app is very desperate, but it's just like everybody's so pushy. I just had to come to you guys with this story time because I have to laugh at this because he was so butthurt. And I just want everybody, like, if you are doing online dating, do not rush to meet people. If you have morals for yourself, if you have a gut instinct about somebody, don't go against your instinct. Don't go against your morals. Don't be in a rush to meet them. You start talking to them, don't be in a rush to meet them. Don't go to their house, especially. The first date could go by great. I know some people love one night stands, but if you're at my big age and you eventually want to be married and you want to settle down and things like that, take your time. Get to actually know these people. Let them get to know you. And then if they're not taking the time to get to know you, you know what's up. I had to get this off my chest because boy. Like, and I'm mad, like, this is my first video of 2022, but I had to talk about this because, listen, and y'all know I had to just hop on because I don't have makeup on, my lashes is looking crazy. I just had to hop on so I could tell y'all about this. But promise y'all, I actually have a whole bunch of videos that I have to edit, but I'm going to make this one priority so I can hurry up and get it up. But I love you guys. Please like, comment. I don't want to engage with you guys. I want to engage. I want to interact with you guys. So please like, comment, subscribe. Love you guys. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.